Is it time to buy or sell Meta stock? In this video, we will dive deep into Meta. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 30th of July, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analyses. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive a free price prediction and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 29th of July, 2025, our system has identified Meta as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of negative 1.81. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock recorded a loss of negative 0.68%. This results in an average daily loss of negative 0.34% since it was designated as a sell candidate. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 19.31% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from 19.31% to 34.15%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 24.89%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between negative 4.90% and 45.50% over the next year. In current terms, this would suggest a future price somewhere between $661.17 and $1,011.53. Our latest daily update for Meta includes the headline, Meta stock price down 0.684% on Wednesday. The Meta stock price fell by negative 0.684% on the last day, which was Wednesday, the 30th of July, 2025. From $700 to $695.21. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 2.5%, with a day low of $691.20 and a day high of $708.50. The price has experienced ups and downs during this period, resulting in a negative 1.1% loss over the last 2 weeks. Volume increased on the last day by 8 million shares, although this occurred alongside falling prices. This may serve as an early warning, and the risk could slightly increase over the next couple of days. In total, 21 million shares were traded, amounting to approximately $14.77 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $747.90, while the lowest price was $450.80. Currently, the price is 7.05% or $52.69. Below the 52-week high of $747.90, which is also the all-time high for the stock. Meta Platforms delivered an exceptional second quarter, significantly exceeding both earnings and revenue expectations. The company's earnings per share reached $7.14, surpassing the consensus estimate of $5.83. Reflecting a robust growth trajectory compared to $5.16 per share a year prior. This stellar performance resulted in a 10% increase in after-hours trading, showcasing strong investor confidence. Highlighting investor enthusiasm, Meta reported a remarkable 22% revenue growth and a 43% operating margin, bolstered by effective cost management, along with rising ad impressions and pricing. The company's aggressive investment in artificial intelligence infrastructure, projected to reach up to $72 billion by the year 2025, positions it as a leader in this vital sector. This commitment to technological advancement showcases Meta's strategic focus on personal superintelligence, which has the potential to revolutionize user engagement across its platforms. Moreover, Chief Executive Officer Mark Zuckerberg indicated that artificial intelligence has positively impacted the time users spend on Facebook and Instagram, countering concerns over content quality. As user retention improves, this promising trend is likely to further enhance advertising revenues, benefiting stock performance in the long run. In the short term, Meta's earnings report has already fueled a surge in its stock, contributing to broader gains in the artificial intelligence sector, with a combined $500 billion increase in market value for major players like Microsoft and Meta. This momentum is expected to carry through as confidence builds around Meta's artificial intelligence capabilities and ongoing innovation, solidifying its competitive edge in the coming quarters. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 28th of July, 2025, it was reported that Guggenheim assigned Meta a buy rating while maintaining a hold action. On Wednesday, the 16th of July, 2025, Canaccord Genuity also rated Meta as buy with a hold action. On the same day, Cantor Fitzgerald provided Meta with an overweight rating alongside a hold action. On Tuesday, the 15th of July, 2025, Citigroup gave Meta a buy rating while also issuing a hold action. Earlier, on Thursday, the 26th of June, 2025, UBS assigned Meta a buy rating, maintaining a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general neutral rating to Meta stock. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as a sell and the price-to-book ratio as a strong sell. However, for return on investment, the analysts have rated the stock as a strong buy. The following signals have been identified for Meta. Currently, there are few to no technical positive signals. The Meta stock is showing sell signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, which suggests a more negative outlook for the stock. Additionally, a general sell signal is indicated by the relationship between these two averages, with the long-term average positioned above the short-term average. In the event of upward corrections, there will be resistance at the levels of $708.39 and $709.89. A breakout above either of these levels would trigger buy signals. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Monday, June 30th, 2025, and since then, the stock has declined by 5.81%. A further decline is anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Moreover, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence-divergence indicator. Volume increased despite falling prices yesterday, which may serve as an early warning. Therefore, the stock should be monitored more closely. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence-divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signal, recorded 22 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal, observed 1 day ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal, noted 3 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal, also noted 3 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal, detected 2 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, buy signal, identified 4 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal, noted 56 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages shows a buy signal, recognized 44 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you would like to explore more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Meta. Meta finds support from accumulated volume at $682.35. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when this support is tested. Generally, the stock exhibits very controlled movements, and due to its good liquidity, the associated risk is considered quite low. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by $17.30 between its high and low, which reflects a change of 2.5%. For the past week, the stock has experienced an average daily volatility of 2.05%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Meta, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. This is a relatively normal PE ratio, often seen in businesses with long track records or predictable revenues. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is expected on the 30th of July, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at $5.83. Keep an eye on these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Meta. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Meta is at $726.09. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Meta encounters its first support level at $682.35. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating from Meta from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 28th of July, 2025, Olivan Javier executed an insider sale of 517 shares of Class A common stock. On the 22nd of July, 2025, Newstead Jennifer executed an insider sale of 519 shares of Class A common stock. On the 21st of July, 2025, Olivan Javier executed an insider sale of 517 shares of Class A common stock. On the 15th of July, 2025, Kimmett Robert M. executed an insider sale of 465 shares of Class A common stock. On the 15th of July, 2025, Newstead Jennifer executed an insider sale of 519 shares of Class A common stock. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we found the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of negative 99.606. In summary, insiders purchased 0 shares and sold 99,599 shares in the last 100 trades. We currently hold a negative evaluation for this stock, and there is no stop loss established. Is Meta stock a good buy? The Meta stock shows several negative signals. Despite a recent positive trend, we anticipate that Meta will perform poorly in the upcoming days or weeks, leading us to hold a negative assessment of this stock. After evaluating the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Thursday, the 31st of July, we expect Meta to open higher by $3.09, starting at a price of $698.30. We would like to remind you that trading carries a significant risk of losing money. It is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before engaging in the buying or selling of any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With best regards from all of us here at StockInvest.